Welcome to Minnesota Vikings Chat, the podcast of MinnesotaVikingsChat.com. This is episode 21, and of course we are going to talk about the Vikings' third preseason game of the 2013 season, a loss to the San Francisco 49ers in San Francisco, 14-34. Didn't give a lot of Vikings fans hope for improving on their performance against the Bills the previous week. It was better. It wasn't fantastic, but better is better. So we can go with that. So I'm going to go through some of the performances and starting with the improvement we all wanted to see from Christian Ponder. So let's go with the good or the bad first. Get the bad out of the way. Inaccuracy again plagued him. He missed Jennings on a nice play action pass route for a bomb that he could have connected with. He just overthrew him, missed him on that. He was high to Jennings on a 3-and-9, third down and 9 play, and he was late and high to Burton. And there were no out routes. There were a couple of out routes the last week. There were no out routes this week, and it's preseason. You don't know if the playbook's scaled way back. We're not going to show anything. But going into the regular season in Detroit, you would like to see the passing tree and the routes that Ponder's able to throw expand, and you get some out routes because there weren't a lot of those last year. So you sort of want to see him be able to make all kinds of different throws. That throw to Jennings, the incompletion on the play action play was a nice long bomb. He overthrew him. He didn't hit him, but he can throw long. So there's that. The positives is that's one positive. We saw him throw a long pass. He ran for 2 first downs, so he converted on 2 runs, tucked it down and took it for a first down. Nice back shoulder throw to Stephen Burton on one play. He had that nice touch pass to Jerome Simpson on 3rd and long that converted. He had a nice touch pass on the touchdown pass to Zach Line, and a nice jump ball for a touchdown to Joe Webb. Now, the offense, again, didn't look very good. This is a very good 49ers team that we played against. Obviously, we're in the Super Bowl last year, so even their backups are good. When you get to the Super Bowl, your roster is typically stocked with talent on down the line to the second and third stringers. So a good team we played against. That keep in mind that we also did not have Adrian Peterson. Now, a lot of people are talking about the absence of Adrian Peterson, what a big difference that would make. And on the one hand, I sort of roll my eyes and think, well, the offense has to be able to perform without him, right? And they do. But it is Adrian Peterson. He was the league MVP. He's the best player in the league. He does add a hell of a big dimension to this offense that is missing when he's not in there, obviously. And the comparison I would draw is if you take Adrian Peterson out of this Vikings offense, it loses so much because of his absence, much like the Colts defense did back, 2005 maybe it was, when Bob Sanders was injured, their safety. Once he came back from his injury, they were a completely different defense. They rocked on defense. He made them. He alone made them much better defense. There was night and day difference between having him in the lineup and not having him in the lineup. So it's possible that a single player can make a huge difference to a unit. And in Adrian Peterson's case, that's not that's true. Again, the offensive line struggled this week, not nearly as badly as last week, but they did. Lodeholt couldn't contain on Ahmad Brooks, and there was a strip and fumble recovery as a result of that early in the game, the first series. Charlie Johnson couldn't contain on a run block. Khalil couldn't handle Justin Smith. So these are very talented 49ers players. It shouldn't surprise they would have some difficulty with them. Justin Smith stuffed Gerhardt in the background as a result of that. Khalil, of course, had 2 unnecessary roughness penalties. 30 yards he gave away on those 2 15-yard penalties. Lodeholt had a holding. Your host, Minnesota Vikings Chat. You can reach us at or find us at MinnesotaVikingsChat.com. On Facebook at Facebook.com/ Minnesota Vikings Chat on Twitter. And I want to thank everyone who participated in the Vikings Chat Twitter chat during the game last Sunday using the Vikings Chat hashtag. You can always join us if you're on Twitter or you're on Facebook. Use the Vikings Chat hashtag to join the conversation. We are on Twitter at twitter.com/MNVikingsChat and on YouTube at youtube.com/Minnesota Vikings Chat. Until next week, go Vikings!